I'm coming. I already know what it is. It's gonna be a collective reading. Take whatever resonates and leave the rest. Y'all know I'm read my cards first, then pull some tarot, some telepathy oracle, then some lost girl made woman, the high priestess. Shuffle these cards up, and I'm gonna get right into it. I'm so sick of people. I truly am. I wish I could just be in a world with myself and my kids. But unfortunately, that will never happen. All right, let's get into it. Spirit, please give me the messages for the collective. Any more, any more spirit? Yeah. Alright, let's see. So we got the name Pete. So I could be talking to someone with the name Pete. This could be short for their name. This could be a nickname, or they could, like I said, this could be short for whatever their name is. They could have Pete in their name. So this could be you, collective, or you could be dealing with someone with this name or has Pete in their name. Then we have making plans for you. So whoever this person is, collective, they could be making plans for you at this time. They could be trying to set up a romantic night with you, collective. You could be their wife, collective, or they could see you as their wife, or they could want to make you their wife, collective. Maybe they could want to make you their wife on this romantic night. So they could be making plans for you, making plans for you guys to have a future, making plans to have this romantic night in order to propose if you are not their wife. But if you are their wife, they're just making plans for you guys to have and enjoy a romantic night. And we have left a paper trail. So whoever this is, they could have left a paper trail in regards to something. So maybe you saw receipts of something. You could have saw receipts of a ring, or you could have saw receipts of whatever these plans are, or this could be a paper trail in regards to something else that they left behind, or someone else in the situation could have left a paper trail in regards to something. Maybe whoever this is that's planning this romantic night, if this was someone else who left this paper trail, maybe this person is going to share this information with you on this romantic night. Then we have committed to you. So this person could be committed to you, collective. We have Caucasian man. So this could be a Caucasian man that I'm speaking with or about. And we have Scorpio female. So you could be a Scorpio female that this Caucasian man is dealing with the name Pete or has Pete in their name. They could be a Caucasian man dealing with a Scorpio female. So whoever this Scorpio female could be their wife or someone that they want to make their wife. So you could be a Scorpio female or have Scorpio in your chart. Then we have group fighting. So there could be a group fighting. They could be fighting in regards to this person wanting to come and marry you, wanting to come and propose to you, make you their wife, or this group could be fighting because this person wants to come and reveal whatever information that they have on a paper trail that was left behind from something that someone has done or this group has done. And this group could be fighting because this person wants to come and reveal this information to you. Then we have taking your kids to the playground. So you could have recently taken your kids or your kid to the playground, or you could be planning to do this collective. And we have feels like you bring out the best in them. So whoever this is that's making plans for you collective, they could feel like you bring out the best in them. And I'm also getting you could not have knowledge of what's going on, so things could be going on behind the scenes. So while you are taking your kid or your kids out to the playground, this group could be fighting in the background while you're busy out with your kids, playing with your kids. So you will have no knowledge of this group fighting behind the scenes about whatever this is. And then we have infatuated. So whoever this is that wants to make these plans, that are making these plans for you, they could be infatuated with you. And like I said, they feel like you bring out the best in them. So they could be committed to you or wanting to commit to you. Then we have just want sex. So someone in a situation could just want sex, or once upon a time they could have just wanted sex from you. Or what I'm also getting is they could be coming in, planning this romantic night, wanting to give off the illusion like they want you to be their wife, wanting to be with you long term, but really they just want sex from you, collective. And we have dreaming of you. So this person could be dreaming of you. Maybe this is someone who is always lusting over you. And we have an Aries black man. So this could be an Aries black man who's dreaming of you, that just wants sex with you. So Pete or someone with the name Pete in their name, they could be the ones that actually want to marry you. Wow, there could be an Aries black man that just wants sex with you and that's dreaming of you. But this Aries black man could be someone who is insecure, collective. Then we have ultrasound tech. So ultrasound tech could be involved in something, or maybe you are going to see an ultrasound tech. Maybe you are finding out you're pregnant, or something could have happened in regards to an ultrasound tech, or you could be an ultrasound tech dealing with one, what so have you. And we have Tyrone could be significant as well. So this Aries black man could be, his name could be Tyrone. This person, like I said, could be dreaming of you and just want sex with you. But what I'm also getting, if you do decide to have sex with this person, you could wind up pregnant, and that's why you will be going to see an ultrasound tech. So if you choose to have sex with whoever Tyrone is, this Aries black man, you will get pregnant from this encounter, and you will be going to see an ultrasound tech. So be careful. if you don't want to be with this person because they just want sex from you. And then we have pastor. So a pastor could be involved. This pastor um could be the one marrying you guys, whoever this Scorpio female and this Caucasian man is, or there could be a Caucasian man that's this pastor that is marrying this Scorpio female and whoever P is. Take it how it resonate. And we have divine union. So this could be a divine union that this pastor is bringing together, that is marrying, or however you would say it. I don't freaking know. And we have lawyer involved. So there could be a lawyer involved, or you may be talking to a lawyer in regards to a prenup when it comes to this marriage, or you may need to speak with a lawyer, or there could be a lawyer involved in regards to whatever this paper trail is that was left in regards to a certain situation that involves you, collective. And we have the name Winters. So Winters could be involved. Collective, you could be getting a big contract. So maybe a lawyer is involved in regards to a big contract that you will be getting or that you are in. And we have multiple vehicle car crash. So there could be a multiple vehicle car crash going on. Maybe this is why this group is fighting. They could be fighting because a multiple vehicle car crash was had, or this could just be karma for this group. So this group could just be in a lot of chaos over this paper trail that was left behind in regards to something that they did to you, collective. And their karma could just be to be in a multiple vehicle car crash, and also for them to be fighting and in chaos. So in the background, there's a lot of destruction going around while you could be getting proposed to, having a romantic night, taking your kids out to the playground, and having no knowledge of what's going on behind the scenes. But since I'm telling you now, you know. So we have July. So this could be happening in the month of July. Excuse me. And we have a Pisces female. So a Pisces female could be involved in a multiple vehicle car crash in the month of July. A Pisces female could have been involved in whatever this paper trail is that was left behind. They could be in this group fighting. And we have a Leo male that's also involved. And we have stealing from social media accounts. So whoever this Pisces female is and this Leo male is, they could have been stealing from social media accounts. And this is where the paper trail was left. So there could have been a paper trail left behind when it came to these people stealing from social media accounts, which in turn calls for a lawyer to be involved in this. Maybe you receive some sort of big contract, collective, without your knowledge, and these people could have been stealing from this contract. So maybe you were in a contract, like I said, without your knowledge, but this Pisces female and this Leo male knew about this, and they could have been stealing from this social media account. So maybe this big contract was on a social media account, and you could have been gaining profit from this account, and this Pisces female and this Leo male could have been stealing from that account because you had no knowledge of that contract. And whoever P or someone with the name Pete in their name, they could be revealing this to you, collective. Now, I don't know if they are the lawyer in the situation or this is just a divine counterpart of yours that you're coming into union with that has knowledge of this. Then we have secret hookups and call girl. So someone could have been having secret hookups with a call girl. This Leo male could have been having secret hookups with a call girl involved in this situation. Then we have drug addiction. They also could have a drug addiction. Maybe whoever this Leo male is, whoever they was secretly hooking up with, that's a call girl, they could have been helping them or also involved with this Pisces female and this Leo male, helping them steal from these social media accounts. Either they all could have a drug addiction is what I'm getting. So this Pisces female, Leo male, and whoever this call girl is that this Leo male was having secret hookups with, they could have a drug addiction. And we have half on a baby. So someone could have went half on a baby with a call girl that they were having secret hookups with. Could be this Leo male or your divine partner could want to have go half on a baby, collective, or like we had before, this Aries black man that's insecure named Tyrone. They could want to go half on a baby just to keep you locked in just for sex. And we have breakup spells. So someone could have been doing breakup spells on you and a divine counterpart, collective. If you have not come into this connection, they could have been doing this so this person can't come towards you, or so this divine union couldn't come together, collective. And we have doesn't want to go down for the things they are doing. So this group cannot want to go down for the things that they are doing. So they could have been doing things to hide this or doing things to prolong this from coming out because they don't want to go down for the things that they've been doing. Then we have paying lab workers to alter results. So this group could have been paying lab workers to alter results, and maybe this is what the paper trail is about. And there could have been a paper trail left behind from them paying lab workers to alter these results. And they don't want to go down for this, collective. And we have Pisces again. So this could be a Pisces male, or this could be another Pisces female, or the same Pisces female that has already come out. But this Pisces is the main one that has been paying these lab workers to alter results of some sort. I don't know if this is in regards to DNA, STD, or what so have you, but they have been paying lab workers to alter results. But there has been a paper trail left behind, and someone has knowledge of this that is coming to you to reveal this information. And maybe these people are fighting, this group is fighting because they know that once this information is revealed to you, you will probably get a lawyer involved, or more than likely get a lawyer involved to sue these people for altering lab results and also stealing from social media accounts. So they don't want to go down for what they are doing because they've been committing multiple crimes against you, collective. Any more? Any more? All right. So we have a toxic cancer male is also involved in this group. And we have set you up to get your kids taken. So whoever this toxic Cancer male is in a situation, they could have helped a Pisces set you up to get your kids taken, collective. Then we have ex-best friend. Your ex-best friend could also be involved in setting you up to get your kids taken. Then we have the name Tina is significant, so Tina could also be involved in all of this. And then we have VHO. So you could work for VHO collective, or there could be VHO workers also involved. And whatever this is against you, like I said, these people just could have been committing multiple crimes against you, collective. But whatever this is, they didn't want you to have any knowledge of what they were doing. They didn't want you to have any knowledge of a big contract that you came into that they have been stealing from. Maybe they had this person, Winters, with the name Winters, pretending to be you, so they could have accepted this big contract on your behalf, collective, to receive this money. So because they had someone, I don't know if this person looks like you or what so have you, or is a family member of yours. I don't know who this is in the situation, but they got this person to accept this contract for you. I don't know if they signed for you on this contract as well, but whatever this big contract was, collective, they signed it over as if they were you. So they have been working with these people in order to steal from social media accounts, like I said, of this big contract of some sort. Maybe this has to do with a social media account, but they have been stealing from this account because they had someone sign as if they were you, collective. And like I said, the name Winters could be significant. But they could have tried to do all these things in the background to have you distracted. So setting you up to get your kids taken could have been a part of the plot. Also paying lab workers to alter your results could have been a part of the plot. If this big contract is in regards to some sort of results, I don't know if you do adult work or what so have you, and there was a big contract that was given to you, collective, in the industry. They could have altered these results so you couldn't take this big contract, and so someone else could come in and take this big contract from you. And also, maybe this person, this Aries male, could have tried to come in and get you pregnant so that you couldn't get this contract either. So either they signed this big contract as if they were you, collective, or because they paid lab workers to alter your results and tried to get you pregnant as well. Maybe they tried to seem like whoever Winters is was more fit for whatever this contract was. But there could be a lawyer that has knowledge of this because someone could have notified them of this paper trail that was left behind. Or collective, once you get this information from this divine partner that is coming in to have you aware of what is going on, you may need to get a lawyer involved because you will actually have proof of what these people have been doing because there is a paper trail left behind and somebody has it. But this group could be fighting now because of this. They could be fighting. A lot of fighting upon this group could be going on because maybe they thought they covered their tracks, but They didn't know that there was some sort of paper trail left behind, so they didn't cover their tracks enough so they could be fighting. But like I said, karma for these people could also involve a multiple vehicle car crash. So these people could be getting in car crashes, they could be fighting, and have you. And they could be going down. Even though they don't want to go down for what they've been doing, they're very much so gonna go down in one way or another because this paper trail that has been left behind is gonna make sure that they go down for what they've been doing. All because they didn't want you to receive this big contract. Maybe this big contract came with a hefty bonus of some sort. So they could have stolen that from you as well, collective. So not only did they steal this bonus from this big contract, they could have also stole from your social media accounts. Maybe you were getting profit, getting paid from multiple social media sites, and they could have been stealing from these too because they had multiple people on different sites. I don't know if these people know people that work in the accounting teams or the with the people that does the accounting when it comes to these social media sites, but whoever they was working with when it comes to these social media sites, it could have been multiple, and they could have all been working together in order to steal this money. 555 on the clock. But like I said, so there could be a Pisces female that works on one of these social media sites that they were stealing from, or a Pisces female could know someone who works on one of these social media sites that they were stealing from. Also, a Leo male could work on one of these social media sites or know someone that works on one of these social media sites, as well as a call girl that someone was hooking up with. They could work on one of these social media sites as well. But that was their way in to steal even more from you. What are the messages for the collective? For the collective. All right, so we got the community and the upright Aries energy. So there could be an Aries involved. Maybe, excuse me, this Aries you're going to have a happy family with a reunion, homecoming, celebration, surprises, parties, weddings, events, feeling welcome, community or family coming together, teamwork. So maybe there could be a community coming together, setting up this wedding. They could be planning this wedding, planning this celebration of some sort, or maybe this community could have been partying, celebrating because they thought they got away with what they did because they didn't know that there was a paper trail left behind. So this community could have been celebrating at one point, collective. And like I said, we already have Aries out here. And then we have moving on in the reverse Pisces energy. We got Pisces out here twice, male and female. So there is a Pisces in a situation who can't move on from a situation. So because they thought they were celebrating at first because they thought they had shit in the bag, and now this Pisces who's involved that could be one of the main characters, like I said, they could be one of the ones that work for one of these social media sites. They could be not moving on from a situation because they can't believe that a paper trail was actually left behind. And they could be stagnant at this time. And they could be not wanting to accept their destiny for what they've done. And like I said, they could be getting involved in a multiple vehicle car crash. So this could be a major loss to them. They could be losing a car. They could be losing finances, especially if they move around with this car to make money. or maybe they could realize that their destiny is upside down because of what they chose to involve themselves in. And then we have a Knight of Pentacles in the upright. This is Capricorn energy. There could be a Capricorn also involved, but whoever this Capricorn, they could have had a routine in something. So like I said, they could have been involved in this and they could have been doing something on a routine. So they had this stuff figure out to where they had a whole system going on. And this Capricorn could have been the one that was running this routine, making sure that this routine of what these people were doing to steal from you ran smoothly. Because they could be someone who is practical. They was loyal to this group. They are someone who is responsible. So they could have been one of these accountants of some sort. So they had access to these pinnacles, to this money, and they was probably checking on this on a routine, making sure that they move certain finances on a routine because they are responsible. They could have been dispersing out certain amounts of this money to these different parties on a routine. They could have been very persistent at this. They could have been very protective of whatever this money was. They could have been defensive as well. Maybe they were the ones that wanted the bulk of it, the majority, because they were one of these accountants. They could be someone who is conservative, stubborn, ambitious, hardworking, profitable, finish what you start. So this person wanted to finish what they started. So maybe they wanted to take you for everything collective. They didn't want you to receive anything from whatever these social media accounts was, even though it was your social media accounts and could as well also been all of your content, nothing that they had a hand in, nothing that they created, but they could have wanted all the profit for themselves. So they could have wanted to finish what they started. So this group could be not wanting to move on and accept their destiny, accept the fact that this didn't go in their favor or it's not going to go in their favor because they left a paper trail behind. And then we have making investments in the upright Taurus energy. So there could be a Taurus involved, or this could just be the energy surrounding you, collective. Things could be coming to fruition in regards to these pinnacles, in regards to this money, this profit. Maybe you were standing there just waiting for things to come to fruition. Maybe you didn't know what was going on. Like I said, maybe you were putting in the hard work, but you didn't see the profit. You didn't see things come to fruition, but they could be coming to fruition. um Hard work could be paying off for you, collective. You could be getting a harvest. You could be seeing this harvest. There could be a reward, profit, manifestation of an idea or a goal. There could be an inheritance. You could be nurturing an idea or a goal that is going to bring you this reward or profit. This idea or goal could be growing because you have been nurturing it. So I don't know if this is one of the same things. You could have started something new. This could have been a new idea that you had that you brought into manifestation because they stole from all these other avenues for you, collective. So you could have started investing in something else, but you could have been waiting, just standing there waiting for these investments to pay off, waiting for you to gain some profit, waiting for you to get a harvest, waiting for your hard work to pay off. But things could be coming to fruition, and this could be paying off for you soon, if not already. Or what I'm getting as well, if you continue to nurture this, collective, you will gain this profit. You will get this reward, this harvest from the hard work that you put in if you continue to nurture and grow whatever this idea or goal is when it comes to an investment you've made. Then we have the Ace of Swords in the upright. This is Aquarius, Libra, and Gemini energy. Oh no, wait, wait, wait. Back that thing up. Back that thing up. Back that thing up. The Ace of Swords in the upright is clarity, and that is Pisces, Aquarius, Libra energy. So no Gemini in there. Pisces, Aquarius, and Libra energy. So one of these signs could be the Ace of Swords in the upright. They could be bringing new ideas, whether if it's to you or whether to this group or someone surrounding you. They could be making new plans. They could be having a victory. They could be having a success in regards to something because they've gained mental clarity in a situation. They could be bringing a breakthrough. They could have the ability to focus. They could be bringing in communication. They could be achieving the truth. They could be achieving the truth through some sort of communication that they've received. So they could have a vision of something or a vision why something happened. This could be clarity, and they could be concentrated on this collective. I don't know if this is a detective of some sort or someone who's been watching, someone who's been trying to figure all of this out, someone that was in the backgrounds trying to get clarity in regards to the situation of what was really going on, but they could have found the truth in the situation. They could have gained clarity, or someone could have came to this person with the truth. Maybe they showed this person a paper trail, or this person could have found the paper trail and revealed this to someone that knows you, collective, that is going to come to you and reveal this truth, collective. And then we have the Lovers in the upright. This is Gemini energy. So there could be a Gemini in a situation. They could be someone's primary choice. They could be your primary choice, collective, or you could be their primary choice. They could want to bring love in a situation. They could be a soulmate of yours, a kindred spirit. This could be the perfect union for you, or they could see you guys having a perfect union. They could want partnership with you, collective, want to be in a romantic relationship because this is what they desire. They could desire you, they could desire a loving relationship with you, and you guys could share values when it comes to the kind of relationship that you guys actually want. So maybe this Gemini could be getting clarity in a situation. They could be gaining clarity from a Pisces, Aquarius, or a Libra, or someone with these signs in their chart. They could be getting clarity from whoever this is, whether if it's through communication or seeing something, but they're achieving the truth in something. And maybe after getting this clarity, gaining this truth, they could be wanting to come in with a love offer, collective. Then we have looking for spiritual strength, awakening and rejoining the world. So rest in the reverse Libra energy. So there could be a Libra looking for spiritual strength in a situation. Maybe they are just tired. They are just worn out from everything that has been thrown at them, worn out from what they've been going through in regards to this situation, and they could be looking for strength, or this could be you, collective. You could be a Libra or have Libra in your chart. You could be looking for spiritual strength in a situation because you could be going through an awakening at this time, but you could be rejoining the world after having this awakening, after gaining this spiritual strength. Maybe you've needed to rest in a situation and it could have been hard, but after getting this rest and getting this spiritual strength through this awakening, you could be rejoining the world. And then we have independent and wealth in the upright Virgo energy. So you could be a Virgo or have Virgo in your chart, or there could be a Virgo involved that's in the upright. They could be independent, or they could be headed to independence. They could be headed to self. I said self. They could be headed to success. I always mess. They could be headed to financial stability, to have security, profit, prosperity, wealth, abundance, reward through hard work, collection of investments, business prosperity, and status. So, yeah, like I said, collective, you could be a Virgo, you could have Libra in your chart, but this Gemini could be coming to you with a love offer after they've gotten clarity, or this Gemini could be the one that's coming to you and bringing this clarity to you about a situation, as well as bringing you this love offer. But you could be gaining profit. Like I said, you could have been the one putting in the hard work, investing in something, nurturing something, or you could have invested in multiple endeavors, and you could be getting the collection of these investments. Once the truth come out about what's been stolen, you could be getting this back. You could be getting the collection of your investments because you invested in multiple things. Even though these people tried to steal from you, you could be gaining this back. And then we have marriage in the reverse, Pisces energy. So there could be a Pisces in the situation, as we already said. We got Pisces female and Pisces male. But whoever this Pisces is, they could have an unhappy home at this time, an unhappy family life. They could be dysfunctional and be in a dysfunctional family. So I don't know if you have a family with this Pisces collective, but if you do, this could be an unhappy home if you're in a home with this person. But if this is just a family life that you share with this Pisces, it could be very unhappy and dysfunctional for you, collective. And also, if there's a Pisces that's in a situation with someone else, they could be in a marriage, but this marriage could be unhappy. Whether if this is someone you share kids with, that you have a family life with, or someone that was just involved in a situation, involved with coming up against you, them and their partner could have been involved in this, but they could have an unhappy home, an unhappy family life, and be dysfunctional at this time because they decided to involve themselves in a situation, involve themselves in stealing some of your investments, collective, trying to steal your success, trying to steal your security, your wealth that you've built, collective. And then we have justice in the upright. Also Libra energy. So like I said, collective, you can have Libra in your chart. You could stand for justice because Libra stands for justice. You could believe in law, justice, and balance. You could believe in karmic justice, consequences, legal disputes, law, honesty, integrity, life lessons, and truth. So there could be a Libra that is standing for the law, standing in their truth, or standing for truth and honesty. They could be upholding integrity in a situation because they received some sort of clarity, as we had Libra on the Ace of Swords card, the clarity card as well. So once they receive clarity in the situation, they could be upholding justice. They could be bringing justice to a situation. So there could be legal disputes in regards to these stolen investments, collective, stolen profits, or stolen harvest of some sorts. But you could be getting justice all in all, collective, for all of the things that has been taken away from you. Anymore. That's a little scared. Anymore. Okay. Ooh, let me get this one. All right, so we got link. The bond of love grows stronger over time. So, whoever you have or share this lover's connection with, like I said, this could be a Gemini. If not a Gemini, this could be a Caucasian man of some sort, or this could be someone with the name Pete or has the name Pete in their name somewhere. But you know who is your lover, you know who you have a divine union with, but the bond of love grows stronger over time. So maybe you've been in separation from whoever this soulmate is, but through this separation, the bond has grown stronger. The love has grown stronger. I don't know why I can't talk, man. And then we have trust. So you may need to trust in the situation. You may need to trust in the divine, trust in your partner. Maybe someone that wants to be your partner could be working behind the scenes for you or with you, collective, because they want you to receive justice in the situation. Maybe they want the truth in the situation as well because they want to be with you, collective. Like I said, these people I can't talk. Where that card at? These people were altering test results. They were paying for test results to get altered. So maybe this person, this divine counterpart, didn't know the truth in the situation. So maybe they believed whatever these false results were about you, collective. So they were confused on even coming towards you. And then we have you need trust in a relationship for it to thrive. So maybe you need to trust this person at this time, collective, because maybe you're someone who has trust issues, or maybe this person had trust issues when it came to you. Maybe they didn't trust your side of the story or trusted in you in general, collective, when it came to whatever was going on. Excuse me. So maybe they need to trust in the situation. Maybe they need to have trust for you, or you guys may need to have trust in each other, collective. Because with trust in a relationship, it will thrive. Without trust, the relationship will not thrive. Maybe this person is going to trust you or start to trust you after they get this clarity, collective. Any more messages, spirit? Any more? Any more? Any- Dang. 991 came out. Please give me the tools to close out this reading. Any more? Any more? Any more? Oh, they being stubborn right now. All right, there we go. I'll take those. Freak it. So we have alchemist. So collective, you could be an alchemist, or someone in this situation could be an alchemist. The ability to turn what was meant to destroy you into something beautiful. So collective, like I said, you could be this alchemist, and through these people stealing from you in multiple ways from multiple endeavors that you have nurtured, multiple investments that you've invested in, all the hard work you've put in, all the things that they've done towards you to try to destroy you, and you were able to turn it into something beautiful. You were able to focus on another business endeavor to gain harvest and still receive collection from these other investments, because you just had to be patient. You had to alchemize what they were throwing at you in order to build something beautiful so it could be fruitful in the end for you. And then we have nature. So you could be someone who loves to be out in nature, or you could be in nature right now, or you could need to go out in nature, maybe hug a tree, put your feet in some grass or whatever. But you could need, or you are in nature, connecting with Mother Gaia, getting grounded at this time. Or, like I said, this is what you may need to do in order to connect with Mother Gaia. So get yourself grounded, put your feet in some grass, hug a tree, be by some water, be in some water, however you ground yourself. That is what you may need to do at this time. But that has been your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed. Deuces. I holla.